freaked out very, very badly. Freaked out on acid.
So I wasn't sure if I was actually going to make this video for a few reasons. One, because I didn't want people to think that I was bragging, like, oh, look at me, I'm rich. Or people think that I was like talking out of my ass. Or also I wasn't sure if I could like legally. But all of those things have come to pass. And after about 4 months of sitting on it, for the most part, with the exception of a handful of people, I pretty much kept it to myself, or low key anyway. Back in 2015, I got fired from a job. That's not too surprising. I've been fired from a lot of jobs, but this one was a little bit different. What happened was I had just gotten a promotion at this job, and a raise, and a internet troll. I'm not sure who it is. I have an idea of who it could be, but I've got so many fucking trolls and haters. It really really could be a lot of different people. But anyway, they figured out where I worked. I got a little careless about posting videos and talking about it, and somebody narrowed it down to exactly where I worked, and called my employer and left an email, and basically said that I harassed them about Satanism. They said that I harassed them while I was at work. And, well, this obviously was not true, but it caused a lot of upheaval. Not upheaval, but stirred up a lot of dust, right? And it went all the way up to the corporate level, which is pretty high. And this is a big company. And the vice president told my direct supervisor to fucking fire me. Now, I got fired. I've objected, of course. I'm like, this is bullshit. I didn't harass anybody, Why don't you look at the videotapes? There's about fucking 50 of them in this place. And they did. And somehow this internet troll knew my YouTube, knew my social media, knew all this stuff about me. It was clearly not a real report, right? And so my boss did. He looked at all the stuff, and he's like, dude, there's no evidence to say that you harassed anybody. In fact, the person that reported you didn't check out. First it was a girl, then it was a man. The emails don't check out. The phone numbers are bogus. He's like, it's clearly bullshit, but I can't save your job. It's like, you got fired from the top, man. It's a right to work state. I was like, well, it's right to work state, but if there's no reason, anyway, he couldn't save my job. There's nothing he could do, and that was cool. And but they fucked up because they put in the termination paper that I was a Satanist. Now, if they would have left that out, it is a right to work state, and they could have just fired me for practically any reason. But you can't fire somebody based on discrimination of race, age, disability, religion, sexual orientation. So those are protected things, right? And so once I got a lawyer, and my lawyer looked at this and goes, I think you probably have a case, but, it's going to depend on a lot of different factors. Anyway, this went on for 5 fucking years. There was appeals, this and that. I gave up after like maybe 2018. I was like, whatever. Lawyer did not, thankfully. So anyway, what ended up happening is we settled out of court. We settled out of court for an undisclosed amount that I am not allowed to say. I can show you and tell you the amount that I walked with, but I can't tell you the actual amount that was settled for. So the amount that I walked with was right here. Bing. And as you can see, that's my personal sigil up there. Just kind of a little, hey, that's me. But anyway, that's what I walked away with after paying taxes and lawyer fees and shit like that. So this video, you might be asking, what is this about? So it is about you bragging about being rich. No, actually, no, because I'm not rich at all. In fact, I'm not doing a lot with that money except for, well, it's not important. But let's put it this way. This video is basically just me thanking that troll. Thank you very much. You did cause me a little bit of grief. You did cause me a little bit of hardship. For like a whole, like maybe month and a half, I had to sit at home, take a vacation, collect unemployment, get on food stamps because I was unemployed. Yeah, that was really tough. That was really hard on me. But after a month and a half, I found another job and I kept going. And now, in case you didn't see it the first time, bing, that is going to carry me a lot farther than you probably anticipated. And I'd like to say thank you. And I'd like to say, do it again. Do it again. I could always use more. But that's it. This video is basically just thanking my troll. There's no way to do it other than to make a public video since I don't really know exactly who did it, but I'm sure that they're following. And thank you.